What's up, guys? Welcome back to another concert vlog. We have the Stayc concert tonight, and this might be one of my all-time favorite outfits. So we are inspired by the Bebe music video. If you're watching this, you've probably already seen my dance cover for Bebe. I actually picked the outfit first, and then I was like, well, now I have to cover it. So yeah, we've got this S Letterman jacket, which is perfect for Stayc. Green Fila sports bra, statement belt. These jeans, I think, are from Hollister. And then cute necklace that my mom got for me in Greece. Also, the nails, check it, matching. Like, I went all out for this. Like, it was too perfect for me to do a green-themed outfit, so, you know, I had to go all in. I actually started standing Stayc partially because of the green theme for Bebe. So I had known of them since their debut. I liked ASAP and I liked Run to You. But I had never, like, really ever watched them or anything. Like, I just heard those songs. I was like, oh, that's a good song. So I, like, put on my K-pop playlist. So, like, knew who they were, but never paid attention to them. And then for the Bebe comeback this year, I actually talked about this in, like, one of my vlogs way back earlier this year. Like, I talked about when I got into them. But, yeah, their music video teaser came up in my YouTube recommended, and I saw that it was all bright lime green, which is my favorite color, if you can tell. So I watched and I was like, this is kind of fire. Guess I'll tune in for the comeback. And then I tuned in for the comeback and it was fire. And then I was like, all right, I got a deep dive. So I had Mia introduce me to them and I love them all so much. My bias is Isa, but I also really love Shein. So I'm so excited. We have Soundcheck VIP and I'm third row behind the pit. So this is going to be crazy. Okay, we're here at the venue. I bought a water and they won't let me have the lid, which I've seen that happen before, but like that's never happened to me here. And there are no cup holders. What am I supposed to do with this the whole time? Crisis averted. There are cup holders in the seats all the way at the front where I am. Check this view out. This is crazy. So yeah, we're here for sound check. With the VIP ticket, I got this cute tote bag. There's a couple things in it, but I haven't opened them, but I'll show you later when I get home. Yeah, I'm super excited. I've never been this close to the stage at Rosemont. I've been here 1,000 million times, but I didn't even know what it looked like up here. It's crazy.
Stayc.
All right, guys, we just got out of the concert. It is 11 p.m. They were on stage for a long time. Their energy, crazy. I'm literally gonna crash the second I get home, so we'll go over it all tomorrow, but that was so much fun. I love them so much. They are hilarious. They are so much fun. They had so much energy. Stage presence off the charts. Such a good time. Also, one more thing. Seeing Isa in real life that close, highlight of my life. Oh my God. All right, gang, it's the next day. We're back for the concert recap. I'm so tired. At the end, they were like, you guys still have so much energy. Like, we've been going for so long. And on a weeknight, like, thanks. They're like, are you gonna be okay at work tomorrow? I was like, girl, no. Girl, no. But it was worth it. It was such a good show. It was so much fun. It was definitely, like, that's the closest I've ever been in Rosemont Theater. And it was definitely, like, a little bit hard to see. Like, I need to prioritize being in the aisle more than being close up, just because there were two tall people in front of me. So, like, I had to be kind of all over the place to get a good view of the stage. I could never see, like, the full stage. There's always, like, a head there. But I still had a really good view of the members. Like, it was just crazy to be that close. Because, like, for Kai, like, I was pretty far back. Like, I was pretty close, but, like, also a lot farther back compared to where I was. And it's just, like, when I'm this close, they look so much more real. It's, like, wow. But I did actually get lucky. The seat next to me was empty. So I was able to have a lot of space to, like, move around to see around the tall people in front of me. So whenever, like, I wanted to be seeing Isa, but she was behind someone's head, I could just, like, move over a seat. So that was good. I was so impressed by this show. The production was great. The set list was so long. Like, that is one of the longest set lists at a concert that I've been to, other than, like, only ITZY has had a concert that long. And I've been to, like, 10 K-pop concerts now, maybe more, I don't know. But they had a lot of songs, and they didn't really go off stage that much. I think they changed outfits twice, and then there was the encore. But, like, in between songs, like, they were staying on stage, they were yapping it up. They had so much to say. They were so funny. Jax wants to go outside. Yeah, they were so funny, especially Yoon. She is hilarious. And Xian has really good English, actually. I don't watch, like, a lot of variety content of groups just because I don't have the time for it. So it's always a lot of fun to get to see their personalities in person. Like, I truly had no idea how absolutely hilarious Yoon was. I'm obsessed with her. And she was obsessed with Chicago pizza. They literally, and mostly her, talked about it for like a full 10 minutes. Like, at any concert you go to in Chicago, you can expect at least a 5-minute Ment segment about the Chicago pizza. It's a very universal, traditional, cultural Chicago concert moment. But yeah, Yoon could literally not stop talking about it. She was so animated about it too, and it was just so funny. Sayeon actually liked the buffalo wings the best, in case you were wondering. They just have so much chemistry as a group, and they're so playful with each other on stage, which is so fun to see. Like, I think there are some people, some people might be, like, stuck up and they might think it's unprofessional. But the way that they, like, would joke around with each other during the songs and while on stage was so much fun. Like, when Yoon and Sumin did their unit song, at the end, but, like, right as they're about to do the ending pose, Yoon just runs off stage. And apparently, so she was getting Sumin back for doing it a while ago in Australia. But, like, Sumin's just left on stage and she's just making, like, the funniest face because she, like, turns to do the ending pose and look at Yoon and she's just gone. And then all the members backstage were like, what are you doing here? And then in Meant to Be, Isa and Sumin were hugging, and Isa just got so close that she kissed Sumin's shoulder and left lipstick marks. Iconic. It was so funny. Sumin's reaction, so good. And then another moment that was really funny was in Young Love. Xian messed up the bridge at first. She started going into the verse instead of the bridge. And so Like, she fixed it immediately, but like they're all just kind of like laughing at her on stage. She's laughing at herself, and then like afterwards she talked about it and was just laughing so much about it. And I'm like, it's so fun and so funny that they're able to be such comfortable performers now that they can laugh off things like this. And honestly, I feel like it just adds to the show even more because it's like now you have your own city show inside joke with them. In terms of the quality of the show itself, though, it was amazing. I was really impressed by the production from high up, just given that they're not a huge label. The show production was really good. The VCRs were great. The intro VCR was really cool. And then in between, they also had one that had like little member interviews, which I always really like when they do that. They did that at the Triple S concert as well, and I really enjoyed it. And then they even had like this little animated VCR part, which was cool. A lot of them, like, they kind of had like some acting going on. Like the members really put in the acting, they put in the drama, and they were really fun to watch. So I always like that as like an added touch. They don't, like, VCRs aren't like a huge part of the concert, but when they're good, they do add a bunch to it. And they're all such great dancers and performers. They are so expressive, especially Isa, who obviously she's like my bias, like mega biased. Like I genuinely think she's the prettiest human being I've ever seen in my life. I could not take my eyes off of her. Literally #1 girl crush idol. It's crazy. But she's super expressive in her dance and with her facials, and I love it. So it was really cool, like, seeing that so close up. And then vocals too, fire. They had the live, I literally just let you in. Whatever, dude. But yeah, the vocals were on point and they were live. Like I said, like she even messed up once, so you could really tell it was live. They used hand mics for a large portion of the concert, which was really impressive. Personally, I don't love when they do hand mics for a lot of like the heavier choreo because I feel like it takes away like a whole limb from the choreo, but they pulled it off well. I felt like it didn't take away too much. And then obviously the live vocals at a concert are always a plus. I always want to see them doing live vocals. I just prefer it when they do it with the head mic because then they can go more all out with the choreo. But very impressive that they did hand mics for so much of it. And then also in one of the talking segments, they were just doing like, oh, you guys want to hear like us do some like random B-sides that aren't on the set list? So they would just ask the crowd, and they did a few just a cappella. And it was amazing. Isa's high notes a cappella, wow. I mean, truly an amazing show in every aspect. I love them even more than I already did. They have such great chemistry. They, like, both with the group and with the crowd, they were just so happy to talk to us so much. Like, we were besties up there. Oh, and there was one moment, they've been doing this special gift at every concert this year, where Yoon has like this GoPro that she'll record a bunch of like random stuff with for the first half of the concert. And then I don't even remember what song it was in. She ran down off the stage and picked someone in the pit to give the GoPro to, which like no one expected. Like I almost didn't even notice her run down the aisle next to me because I was just not expecting it at all. So yeah, I hope whoever got the GoPro posts those videos because I'm sure they were awesome. Oh, and I gotta show you my VIP merch. I haven't even looked at all that's in the bag because I just came home and immediately someone has a lot of energy. All right, so we got this tote bag. Super cunty picture. Love it. And it was great because then I could just put all my stuff in there at the concert. And this is the banner, the fan-made banner. Always appreciate all the work that the fan groups do. I know it's a lot of work and they don't get anything out of it. Like they do it all for free. So always really appreciate them. We can look at the other side too. So in the bag, we got the VIP lanyard badge. And then we got a Stayc themed power bank. Kind of iconic. I mean, this cord doesn't work for my phone, but I have a different power bank cord that'll go into it. But like, this is so random. Okay. And then there's this box. I don't know what's in it, so we're gonna find out. It's a Stayc tour themed personal fan. These are such random gifts. I'm kind of obsessed. I don't think I'll like use this often, but it's it kind of makes me laugh that this is what the VIP gift is. Power bank is actually quite useful, and it's very compact, which is nice. I might make this my regular power bank. And then also got this freebie pack from someone there, so we can unbox this too. So I got the Yoon pack of it, clearly. We got this fan-made photo card, this little pin, this sticker, I think, and these stamps are super cute. They're really pretty. Yeah, always big appreciation to people who do freebies too, because I know this take a lot of work, but they're always so much fun just to get that pre-concert interaction with people. Like I always say, K-pop concerts are the best. Like for a fandom that's like known to be so toxic on Twitter, in person, in real life, it's truly one of the sweetest, kindest fandoms. Like you can make so many friends at K-pop concerts, and it is so much fun. Like it's one of my favorite parts of the experience. Like I went to this one alone. I've gone to a ton of them alone, and it's never a bad time. But that's enough of me yapping for today. Clearly, I absolutely loved this concert. One of my favorites of the year for sure. Just so much good energy, so much good vibes. Such a great night. I hope you enjoyed another concert vlog. I know I didn't get a ton of videos, but the set list was honestly so long that I still got a pretty good amount of footage, even though there were a lot of songs I didn't even record for. So, I hope you enjoyed it. Does he seriously want to go outside again? You know you are the most annoying dog on the planet. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe for more concert vlogs. The rest of the year, we've got Key booked in December. I might pull up to the Maroon 5 concert next month, so I'll vlog that one too, even though it's not K-pop. And then Twice, I got tickets for Twice next year. That's not till April here. Their schedule is like very far apart in parts of the US. So I don't know if they got a comeback scheduled in between or something. We'll have to see. And as always, leave a like, leave a comment down below. Let me know if you've been to a Stayc concert, who your bias is, what your favorite songs are, etc. You know I love to talk about my Stayc girls. So, and make sure to subscribe too. We got more concert vlogs, we got more dance covers, we got more reactions, we got it all. So, if you want to fangirl or fanboy out, here's the place to be. Okay, note to future Grace, edit this in post. But I remembered two things that I wanted to mention that I forgot about while I was recording. So first, I really liked the production of like the VCRs and like the graphics they had on the screens. But one thing that would affect the concert if you were seated farther back is they did not have like cameras on the girls while they were dancing that got like put on the Jumbotron. It was just like animations and graphics and stuff in the background. So if you were farther back, then you didn't get that extra view of the girls on camera, which I think would really suck if you were farther back. I think it would be really hard to see what they were doing. And then on another note, they, like obviously every K-pop concert, they always end with like their standard like fan ballad song. Stayc has my favorite fan song because most of them are like slow, emotional ballads. Stacey's is fire. Stay With Me is a fire song. So that's all I had to say.